If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast, with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. Download the Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. Last time on Lawful Stupid. This receptionist, she comes back down and she says, the Compass Rose will see you now.
Hello, good morning. I wanted to introduce my friend, Tuk Tuk Gatherer. I suppose just go through the process of introducing a native peoples.
Interesting. How can we help? We want to help.
They wanted to chat leader to leader and open a channel, basically.
Big boss.
Kyoshi's big boss wants to chat.
Yes. Meet by lake. No further.
Good to know. All right, so you guys head back to the Derringer Field estate, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we will end this episode with the painted scene of Sugar and Spice being led by Darling, Gus, and Tuk Tuk Adventurer back towards the Derringer Field estate. So you guys have a decision to make with the last little bit of time before nightfall. On the night before, the representative is to meet you. Is there anything else you need to do? I mean, we'll assume you go pick up the cart once it's ready and pay your half.
In the Derringer kitchen, I'm going to be making up just the biggest vat of the stickiest sticky pudding for reasons.
Darling would have stayed for dinner, but she's going to go work the evening.
It's sticky pudding.
Well, I want to say that's a record, but 60 seconds seems a little long for the first sex joke of the podcast. So
It's not a sex joke. It's just sticky pudding. I'm going to put it in the sauce cannon so I can have a sticky gun.
That's the reasons. There's the reasons.
So you can explode on everybody.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
So I can explode my sticky mess all over the place.
Of course.
There,
Yeah.
now that one.
Yeah.
I just want to explode my sticky mess all over the place.
We're not even like 2 minutes in. Yeah, perfect.
Jen, that'd be a really good house
Okay,
mix.
hold on a second.
One
Try
Mississippi.
sticky mess.
I'm gonna make up. Hey everybody, what I'll be doing is making up a big old vat of
Tapioca.
cement curry. That's what we're making. Curry, but it's got properties like cement.
It's very
It's
hard.
one of the fantastical dishes that I know. God, can we just, Avon? You're supposed to be, Avon. You're supposed to be on my side.
Oh, how the turntables have turned.
All right. In my darkest hour, when I'm at my weakest. See,
My alliance has
strike me down.
changed throughout time. I
Very
choose
well.
what I want.
Very well. Very well.
So sticky pudding, huh?
No, cement curry. That sticky pudding bit got edited out of the
didn't.
podcast. Cement curry.
If you heard still the
Leave it in, Judge.
sticky pudding part, DM me and I'll give you a dad joke. If it stayed in, hit me up.
Well, here's the thing. I think Jen should either leave it in or take Shane's comment of cement curry and put it over all of the times we say sticky pudding.
That's pretty good.
Anyways, yeah. So you have the night. So you're cooking some cement curry, darling. You want to go prowl?
Yeah, if you eat it, you should just know that it's going to turn into cement. It's also all I'm making for dinner, but my advice is to digest it very quickly.
Because Darling is scared now. She's not going to stay home for dinner. She's going to eat out.
No.
Confirmed.
And Tuk Tuk's gonna go with Darling. Trail behind.
Now, does Tuk Tuk know what cement is?
No. Cement good.
So there's no reason he wouldn't eat my delicious cement curry.
Try.
Cement curry. So here's the thing: can you digest stuff really fast?
I can eat fast.
Is that no, not eat fast. Digest fast.
I don't get this.
He wants you to poop fast.
Okay, yeah. Here's the thing: if you let this sit in your stomach for too long, if you let this sit in your stomach for too long, it'll be there forever.
Are you saying you choose when you poop? Because I just go when I have to go, but you said if I let sit. Can you choose poop time?
I thought he was putting down chocolates so we could find our way back.
Yeah. So one of the techniques that we're trained on as gourmands is just rapid digestion techniques. So I can eat things that people can't usually eat. Stuff that only certain herbivores and rare mountain baboons can eat. And cement also.
You show me?
This is dangerous.
You want to learn how to do it?
Quick poop?
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, here we go. Do as and I take him through the long meditative
Do I have to
process.
add anything to my character sheet is what I really want to know.
Yeah, you get to add fast metabolism, and you get to poop extra good.
Man.
You're a quick pooper now. You've unlocked quick poop.
The quick poop
It's a feat.
You ever feel like we just know that we've got our people who listen to us and we just can do whatever we want on air?
Oh no, man!
We're just confident and we're happy with who listens to us.
Oh, this is just blackmail content. I'm not going to do government work later. Goodbye.
I might run for office in a couple of years. We might delete this later.
No, I think if you're running for office, this is just going to be what we use for your your campaign.
Yes,
ad.
for sure.
So it'll start with this little box.
The only way I'm going to get elected is if people get really cool about a lot of stuff really quick. Anyway, so it's like in a debate.
That's your fucking. That's your campaign trailer.
If you guys get really
Everybody
cool about a lot of stuff real quick.
About a lot of stuff really fast.
Hey, everybody, be cool, okay? Just everybody be cool.
Okay, so here's
we're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna call my
just sound like
opponent
you're
a
being cool.
fucking dweeb, and you're just gonna have to appreciate that for what it is.
Every time they interrupt you or say something stupid, hey, you're being really uncool right now.
Hey,
We're trying to debate.
Here's the thing. He's bad. That guy that I'm running against, he's bad, and he likes money, and I'm good and don't like money. You should vote for me.
Anyways, rolling back to the other game we're playing. Tuk Tuk, you're following Darling, or are you?
I'm trying to learn as she is gathering information. I'm trying to learn
Are
about...
you attempting to hide this from her?
No, I think I might even say, I would mention that to her on the way out if it comes up, what I'm doing.
Oh. You know what?
So you're not meditating with me? I'm confused.
Tuk Tuk study.
Because it'll take it. Because that's going to take all day.
To do what?
Me to teach you how to fast poop.
Yeah, I'm not going to learn that. Actually, that was for a bit.
Okay. I'm
it
sorry.
It didn't give me anything in my character
I thought
sheet.
that's what we were doing. So
I don't know how good it would be for first listenership because I want to go through the rigmarole if we're going to do it, but I'm not. Instead, I'm going to veer.
Yeah, sure. I can take a tag along. That's
okay.
No issue. I was just going to go to the tavern and listen to people play music, earn some coins.
Yeah, Tuk Tuk listen. Tuk Tuk learn.
Sure, this will be a great learning experience, I'm sure. And then I think Darling will, I guess, take Tuck out and just make sure his hood is on proper. Be like, tug on it. It's like, okay, keep that down because I'm not sure what the rest of the people will think.
Okay, day.
Perfect. Then we're going to stay on bottom level taverns.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Middle level is where the Red Roof Inn is, so let's find you a tavern on the bottom floor. Do you have a style you're looking for, or like upper class, lower class? I know you're on the first style, but is it
more upper class because that's where the money's going to come in. I want the gold coins, silvers, coppers, whatever. I want money. Gus is making me spend stuff, so I need it.
All right, cool. So you guys are going to go to Midnight's Blossom, which is a nicer looking place for the bottom tier. You fucking bring Electrum up again. Imagine her. Don't you
get the Electrum because nobody else wants it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's this nicer establishment. Think like Italian. Okay. Think like white cloth tables. Right. It's nicer than your standard tavern, and it's got a dim vibe when you walk in. A little more intimate.
Okay, I gotcha. I guess Darling would invite Tuck in to make sure he's still good to follow and find whoever looks like they're kind of in charge.
Yeah, I'm just going to kind of be a silent partner, just taking everything in with my ears until you need me.
Okay, so you're looking for who's in charge of the
establishment.
Midnight's Blossom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to them.
Yeah, I think you can see there's somebody ordering people around. That's pretty clear indication that it's the manager or whoever's in charge.
Cool. She'll go up to them. Be like, oh, hello, good evening.
Oh, and this this brawny orc is standing in these nice clothes. And he says, what can I do for you?
I was wondering if you needed any entertainment for the evening. Play music, keep everybody in high spirits.
We gotta act up there now, but if you want to hang around for later, what kind of music do you play? We have a aesthetic.
I do all sorts. It seems like you want something mellow and perhaps romantic.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Perfect.
Great. Next set's in a couple hours.
All right. I'll be over there to the bar, and I'll be there.
Perfect. Do you do anything while you wait? Or just kind of poke around?
I'll just poke around, answer questions Tuck's got, whatever.
Darling, when do I get my hickory stump? This is what I need to do music.
Tucker says, Darling?
Yes.
What do we learn here?
Well, sometimes you can listen to people and their conversations, but I'm hoping to earn some coin since we have to do a lot of travel, and if the cart breaks often, then we'll need to do many repairs on it.
So you just here to play? Not learn? Make money?
Well, you could also learn some secrets if you pay attention to people.
Ooh, what secret?
She'll shrug. Anything. They could be talking about, in here, perhaps relationship status between them and a spouse across the seas, or somebody on
I
higher
would
up?
like to roll perception, because my goal in this, Dwayne, is to get something like really juicy, perhaps far away, and then I'm gonna sending what that is, present her, say, "What about this that I heard this couple say?" So we'll see. Can I do that?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
I get advantage on perceptions. All right, it's a 17.
Perfect. I will say that Tuk Tuk overhears a conversation between a couple who is one partner is interrogating the other partner about infidelity. And Devin, I'm going to let you choose how Tuk Tuk wants to like translate that. I'm not even going to set an original message for you to translate.
Tuk Tuk is going to just point, much like a child would, not knowing that it's rude. Point to this. How far is this table away?
It's across the room, so you wouldn't be super obvious.
He's going to point and say, "They in love no more."
She'll take his hand and bring it back in so he's not being that obvious and rude.
That secret?
That is secret. You don't want to announce that to the entire place. Perhaps if they start crying, it might be a good idea to maybe buy them that's still left at the table a drink later.
This common?
For some folk, but not all folk.
Yasbom share drinks. Same cup.
She'll make a face. Like, oh. I with your spouse or significant other, or just everyone?
Everyone. All Yasbom 1 under dragon.
100 dragon?
1 under dragon.
1 under dragon. I see. That's very unique. I couldn't imagine sharing that many cups with everyone.
Must be lonely to be separate so much. Share cups, all one.
I think she'll kind of grin and ask the bartender for
1 cup.
1 cup juice. Whatever fruit common in the area, add a little bit of vodka to it. And share it with Tuk Tuk. 1 cup.
Oh my gosh. How does this happen though? Like, how
Tuk Tuk drinks by putting maw to cup and just licking at it.
He's got to scratch the tongue. Sandpaper tongue.
Yeah. It's the darling having this sweet moment only to have the fucking anteater tongue. You keep that one. That one's yours.
Gross. No, she'll do it. She doesn't want to offend him. She's not going to start a war between two peoples. She'll.
Here's the thing. I don't think Tuk Tuk's the one that you're going to set off by not drinking after him. It's like, oh, don't do Tuk Tuk. We'll start a war.
What changed you, Tuk Tuk? She wouldn't share the drink, man.
I've seen some things and some
That's
stuff.
the last straw.
Actually, 2 straws would solve this whole situation.
Yeah, so time passes and you are able to go up and play your set. Why don't you describe that musical set using imaginative words?
I imagine she'll go to an old favorite where it's her stories and more sing-song type things. Occasionally use her tan-tan. There was the story we used a while ago where it was Wen and his lover, and they didn't really... It was kind of sad happies, I believe, how that story went.
Mm-hmm.
And she would kind of like dance along to that, make it slow and steady and easy rather than upbeat and happy. That kind of vibe.
Go ahead and roll me a performance check, please.
Good luck, darling. Dirty 24.
Pretty good. Roll me a 1d100, please.
26.
So you play for a couple hours, and it's getting late, right? We are past midnight at this point, and as you're closing up your set, you look in your little tip jar, and you find yourself 54 gold.
Sweet. It is a good time. Shulgrin happily bow out for the evening and see how Tuk Tuk's doing and take him back home.
Yeah, what did Tuk Tuk do during the show?
Tuk Tuk walked around and listened to people as she was playing to see what they said about it.
You heard a lot of comments that you didn't want to hear about her, mostly lewd in nature, but then you heard a lot of praise, a lot of people having emotional reactions, overhearing a couple private conversations from couples.
How did that one couple turn out? She'll ask Tuk Tuk, the one that was fighting earlier.
And then I do want to know, how did that turn out?
Devin, I gave you that whole thing to improv. That's yours.
Oh, you said I could do that?
Yeah, she'll bug Tuk Tuk for it. How'd they turn out?
Well, man seemed to stare too long at you, and woman threw a drink at him and ran away. He's still here.
Best we leave. That's not the kind of company you would want to keep.
But everyone else said you're very good. You are very good.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe Tuk Tuk musician.
Would you like to learn?
Learning easy? Tuk Tuk not very smart. Tuk Tuk adventurer.
Of course, but the Tantan. And she'll show him the little...
Tantan.
Super easy.
Cousin named Tantan.
Oh.
What a cheap shot.
Oh, but this is not your cousin. This is an instrument, and this is what it's called. It sounds like little jingle bells, and she'll shake it so it wrinkles.
His eyes, even though he can't see, his ears perk up and move around. He's like, I like this. I try, Tantan.
Well, why don't you try that on our way back?
And he will. So the sound of jingle bells. Jingling all the way back.
Yep, that was
just clumsy. Ching, ching,
ching, ching, ching, ching, ching.
Trying to hide as we go along, just playing them laugh. I don't know if I have any musical prowess. Let's see. As you guys do what you gotta do, now I'm interested to know.
Well, roll performance, coward.
Alright, and Gus, you have chose to make your cement curry, so you spent the night doing that.
Yeah. By the time they come in, they'll find Gus. He's just a little panda-spotted porcupine, just sitting at a desk, dipping his quills in ink, writing letters to his beloved. Just being wholesome as fuck by the fire. Don't worry about me.
As a porcupine, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, my handwriting sucks. My paw writing's okay.
What is cement curry, Shane?
What's up?
What is cement curry?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? This is how you just spitballing it, or should I actually know stats for this?
It's just, yeah, man, I just didn't want it to be cement curry. You guys kept making it gross.
I haven't heard you say cement curry not one time this whole podcast episode.
Okay. I love it.
Cement curry. Cement curry is this really great curry. It's when it's hot, it's just a really good, flavorful curry. But it's used in some parts of the world where building materials are scarce because once it cools, it hardens very quickly. Are you happy with that?
I love it. I genuinely love it. I was just not expecting you to be like, I just didn't want to use
Cement curry. You guys
I
kept
was
making it
worried
curry.
that there was some fucking D&D spell or item, and I was
Yeah,
like,
dude, obviously cement curry. Everybody knows that.
fucking who knows,
From
man?
fucking Chester's Big Bag of fucking tricks. The newest D&D book, Chester's Big Bag of fucking tricks.
$59.99, your nearest Walmart or Target.
Including cement curry. And many more.
Big bag of tricks.
Alright. No, we can't.
It's gonna be a real book in 3 years, and I'm gonna
They
be
listen
mad
to us.
about it.
That's what they do.
Fucking mad. It's gonna be like Charles's big bag of
Okay,
mysteries.
I gotta go
or something.
back on rails. Alright, so you spent your time doing that, and I think you're like writing these letters as they come in. Do you guys have any interaction you want to do?
Just nod. Cement curry.
Changed him.
I think that was the cement curry. You okay, Gus?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Just writing some letters here to my sweet love, May.
All right. Do you need anything?
This is how I sound because I'm a prickly fella. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
Quills are expensive. Times is hard.
So you're using your quill as a pen at this moment?
Yeah, that's what I do.
I see. If you needed it, you could have asked me, and I would have lent you my pen.
I don't want to be a bother.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go to bed. I got some money, so
There's more cement curry in the bowl. That if you eat it while it's hot, it won't become cement in you. And it's
no,
Hopefully.
thank you. I'm good.
okay. That's You know what? Have you eaten anything today?
You gave me breakfast.
All right. Then you can go to bed.
Okay. Good night. Have
Nice brow.
yeah, thank you. Have fun.
Oh, I will.
She's gonna run away now.
I will.
Does Tuk Tuk just jump up and hang from the ceiling? Like, what does he do?
He's
Like,
gonna
how
go
does he
sit
get
crisscross
sleep?
applesauce next
He
to
sleeps in Vanessa's
next to
bed.
the fire and watch him write the letter.
Hey, what's going on, Tuk Tuk? Interested in my letters and my scribbles?
Oh, I can't read it.
You can't read common? You want me to teach?
I can't read anything. He points to his, like, the band he wears over his eyes.
I forget you don't see very good. Man, I could read it aloud to you if you want, but it's mostly just the things that I ate, and then there's some drawings that you can't really appreciate, but trust me, she will.
Sounds private. I learned about that today. It's a secret.
Not really. We kind of like let it all hang out. You know, we love each other very much. Shout it from the mountaintops, you know.
You and your sister do not seem to be the same, yet you also have affections.
Yeah, that's kind of a choice, you know. I figured out when I was real little that sometimes you don't always have the people around you to support you like you think you should. So you just gotta pick the people in your life to love, and you just love them. You just love them with all you got. That's all you can do.
You drink from same cup?
If you want. Oh, you talking about me and May? Yeah, sometimes.
That's good.
I love the beginning. He goes, I mean, if you want. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be my wife. My bad.
Is that a metaphor? Did I miss something?
Yes, well, I'm
What's a
used
metaphor?
as relational ties to everyone. We all one big brotherhood, sisterhood, under one dragon.
You all kiss on the mouth?
No.
Do you kiss anyone on the mouth?
I have not kissed anyone on the mouth.
Is that
That is the thing we... That is.
But you're just a loser.
But
I mean, you're just a late bloomer.
I have not reached the age of bonding. That's what we'll call it.
You're just a youngster.
Tuk young.
How old are you, Tuk? How many winters have you seen?
Tuk is 16.
Holy shit, Tuk. That is not okay, frankly.
Why this?
Tuk, I've been talking to you like you was in a war, buddy. You are a child.
Tuk adventurer. Very brave.
Tuk. Yeah. All right. I guess go to bed. I'll come tuck you in a little bit. I don't know, man.
Tuk nocturnal. Tuk will stay awake.
You've been up all day, Tuk. You can't. You'll get levels of exhaustion.
That is not good.
Tuk, I might be going to jail.
You prefer Tuk 18 for podcast purposes?
Okay. It sounds a little weird for me to say this to you, but yeah, if anybody asks, you ain't seen
Hey, dog, listen up. Tuk 21. Get over it.
Okay. Tuk, it's okay. Geosquam are like dog years. So really, he's like old as shit. How old did Geosquam get? Tuk. Who's the oldest Geosquam you know?
Yes, Blom. Usually die around 45.
Fucking hell, Tuk.
If brave adventurer, like Tuk.
Brave adventurer. What if sleepy coward? What if guy who eats a lot of soup?
70.
Okay. All right. Well, Tuk. I'm just gonna stop talking to you now. I'm gonna keep writing these letters, and you stay there if you got to.
Okay.
Dear May, I've included another drawing.
Please see attached.
Wink.
I learned a new animal. And so the night ends, and you guys sleep. And the Derringer Field Estate is quiet as the morning begins. There's not the rustle bustle of the kitchen. There isn't movement from your bodies across the rooms. One thing to note, though, is the table that Gus was working at. There's just like a pile of panda fur from where you left the quills when you were done using them on the table.
I want to
transfer back into fur.
I didn't use that many quills.
I just said it was a pile of fur. I didn't say it was a giant pile.
Okay. A little bit of fluff. A little bit of butt fluff.
It was exactly 17 panda hairs.
Excellent. I'll annotate my character sheet accordingly.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Let me get in line with things. It was exactly 18 panda hairs. Watching Shane put that together was great because it went from Shane being like, What kind of dumb fucking joker and click? He had a physical reaction.
Oh my god.
I don't normally get Shane like that, so that was fun. So the Derringer Field estate is it's still and it's quiet. And who do you guys think would be the first up is?
Gus gets up pretty early to cook breakfast. So if nobody else is an early riser.
I'm probably right behind him though, because I hear it, and so I'm awake. Not there with him necessarily, but stirring in my room.
I think because everything's real quiet, Darling would be up. She doesn't want to be. She'll just like come back down with blankets and pillows and nest in
She
the
has
couch.
just moved her bed to the kitchen table.
Yeah.
Mhm. So the three of you guys begin your morning routine. Gus, what do you cook? It's important.
It's kind of like pigs in a blanket. It's basically just like I make a really good biscuit dough with like laminated layers of that butter, and then I take like some highly seasoned breakfast sausage, which I made out of game meat. So it's a little bit on the leaner side, not quite as fatty as you would normally have in your sausage. But I wrap that into a ball, and then I cook those up into little balls, little biscuit balls of sausage and yum.
Sounds really
Some
good.
some cheese in there, if you like. Not a big deal.
That sounds really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you guys have your morning. You guys have breakfast. And you get prepared for the day. And you, there's a knocking at the door of the Derringer Field estate.
They probably smell my noms and want some. I'll go get it.
Yeah, I'll take care of dishes.
Right for
If
me.
you cook, you don't clean.
No, open the door.
Goron's one law. So you go to the door and answer it, I presume?
I do. I open the door.
Yeah, and standing before you is a broad-shouldered gentleman. He's got blonde hair, and he's got like a gray cloak and this beautiful gauntlet on. And he just gives you a grin and says,
Gus doesn't even like pause. He like opens the door. He's like, "Come on in."
all right.
Close the door behind you.
Okay. And he shuts the door behind him and he follows
His
you
kitchen's
in.
right through here.
All right.
Yeah, this is probably what you were smelling. It's these delicious little biscuit balls. You want one?
No, that's all right now. I didn't come here because of the smell
Oh,
at all.
then what business do you have here, stranger? He says very defensively in the middle of his kitchen.
Why are you here in my den? Well, I work with the Pathfinders. They sent me to do some diplomacy with a classified set of peoples.
Oh, thank God you're here, man. Things were not cool before. We were ill-equipped for this task.
Really, we're not qualified for this task.
Absolutely not.
Don't worry. I'm more than qualified to handle this.
I'm Gustum. This is my sister, Darlin. What's your name?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I am Graylin the Great, the guardian of Gindor,
You mother love you.
master
I
of
knew it was
savagery,
it.
champion of chivalry, the liberator of silence. The arcane ones know me as only as the Grey. Pirate killer, adventurer, nobleman, lover, and legend are but a few of the names I'm known to go by. Pathfinder extraordinaire with a golden hair. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
I'm Tuk Tuk.
that's Tuk Tuk.
Adventurer.
Tuk Tuk Adventurer.
Adventure.
Oh, excellent. You,
He's the guy. Yeah. And also biscuit balls. I'm going to be really offended if you don't take one of these.
Oh, of course. And he like gingerly takes it. And you see him sniff it. This is unique, it seems. Your own concoction?
Yeah, and I rummage through my pack really quick, and I pull out my Bill beat up chef's hat, and I dust it off, and I put it in my head. My name is Gustum Derringer of the Twice Baked Circle.
And he almost resistantly takes a bite. Roll me a perception check.
Well, one thing I'll know, regardless of the perception check. Well, actually, I guess I don't know that. I guess I'll just roll my perception check like you told me to. Rolled a 23, sir.
Yeah, so he takes a bite, and you see a quick flash of disgust on his face, and then the poise returns. He's like, "Oh well, thank you."
+3 temporary HP.
Well, thank you again. Well, wonderful. I suppose we can go.
Go where?
To meet your people.
We have to go pick up the cart first, and then we can go.
Hey, hey, Dwayne.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get this fella a sniff check?
Sure. What would you like to sniff check?
Well, I guess so. So I said a sniff check because I wanted to know what he smelled like, but the root of that was actually I want to know if I can trust this motherfucker. So that's more of an insight check, huh? You can't insight check with your nose, can you? I feel like I kind of can.
Well, you could. It just depends on what you're trying to insight check. I could see you smelling fear and high blood pressure, and
I would like to give this fellow a sniff. I want to see if he smells off to me at all.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
I rolled a 16.
When you say off, I assume you mean malicious? Because you talked about trust, right? Like whether
not
you can...
necessarily. Does he smell like I have come to know a man of his age and persuasion to smell like? Or does he smell different?
He is covered in the smell of like vanilla and lilacs. Like the actual smell.
He's heavily perfumed.
Yeah, yes. But I mean, your sniff check with a 16 would come back that there is something off about him, but you don't feel like it's a threat to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Also, now you know his scent.
Oh, I don't trust a man who wears perfume.
Yeah.
What are you trying to hide? What do you smell like? What'd you eat last night? That you smell so bad you got to cover it up with vanilla and lilacs. I'm not saying that out loud. I'm just pontificating to myself.
That was like, Well, you said we have to go get the cart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, on our way, I believe.
Sure thing.
Royalty awaits.
One moment, please.
Oh, what's up, Tuk?
Stranger, who sent you?
Excuse me?
Who sent you?
Who ordered me to come here?
Yes.
The orders came from Compass Rose, but the receptionist handed them to me.
And you Pathfinder. Pathfinder's in charge of city?
Pathfinders are a group of explorers across all of Goron. Not just Agos.
You leader of Pathfinders?
No. No, I am just wonderful with gab. I have the gift for gab. I have a trusting face. I have a well-known brand of who I am.
Face doesn't matter to Giasbum.
I'm sorry?
Face doesn't matter to Giasbum. Me, Giasbum.
Huh.
You not briefed?
It's still new to me to see someone quite like you, but, I'm not sure. When I say face, I mean my reputation. So I shall be the face, the first conversations, first negotiations. I'm well equipped for it.
A diplomat.
Are you gonna talk in a bunch of metaphors when you do your diplomating? Because they don't get it very good.
I think I might use some more.
Okay.
Tuk Tuk will write some things in a book, but he's not writing like he would words. He's poking holes, different dots in the page.
Writing in Braille. Well, I think this is going to be a wonderful trip for us all.
Okay, well, we're gonna go to my cart now.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys go pick up the cart, and you settle up.
Is it beautiful? Is it beautiful?
It is so beautiful.
I want to
It is so
inspect
beautiful. Yeah, you can, absolutely. And it has been cleaned, it has been maintained. You absolutely notice that it basically has shocks on it now. Each wheel is independent from the other, so it's even more all-terrain. And you, up top, you got a new turret position.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna get in the way of the sunbathing.
Sacrifices have to be made, Sprout.
Well,
Yep, you got a ladder for the turret when you're inside if you need to pull it down and climb up. It's a little tank that could.
very nice.
Yeah, so you guys leave with Sugar and Spice, and now in your new wagon upgrades.
Sugar, spice, and everything. Nice. In the
That's
new
true.
wagon.
Very nice. So, what do you do? And she'll look at Greyland as they're traveling along in the cart.
And Greyland says, if only I could answer a question with mere words, but to speak to that, really everything. I've saved countless lives, and truly, if it weren't for my good nature, I would be counted among the guardians of Goron, but I didn't want to outshine what they did. It was important, it was. But, I can't take credit for every little thing I do. Every time I save the world, really.
I see.
Yes. I also write a lot of books. Would you like one?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay, because they're for sale in Prentice.
Oh, I would like one.
No, yeah, you can. When we go back to Prentice, you can buy one with gold.
What's the title?
Yeah, it's...
Get fucked.
I immediately went to, how, almost a quick vibe of Ernest Goes to Camp, but with Graylan the Great. I was about to rattle off a couple easy ones. But he says, well, it's easy. Just go look for my name. and you'll see the one most people, go for is the one is Graydon the Great, champion of chivalry. That's a little more steamy.
Hey, so...
Chuck, steamy means sexy.
What's sexy mean?
Well,
I'm 16.
We've established you're 18, right?
I'm not sure.
no, I should not have taken you out last night.
Hey, Tuck, can you come grab the reins for a second?
Yes.
Hey, Graylin?
Yes, it's me, Graydon the Great.
I don't want to say anything before, but
Sure.
my wife's like a huge fan.
Oh, really?
Could I get like your autograph for her?
Yeah, of course. What would you like me to sign?
Well, I got some paper here. I'll just send it back with my letters. But if you just wanted to write like to my number one fan, May.
I really expected you to say custom.
My wife, Augustum.
Just be like, yes, for my wife.
Gus.
That's what I was expecting.
No, that's May.
And so of course, anything for a fan. And he jots down a signature real quick. And when he does that, the signature almost like shines like a golden shine as he finishes.
Wow.
I hope she likes it.
Thanks, bro. You're all right.
Yeah.
I didn't trust you at first because you covered up your stench, but I'm starting to come around.
What did you say to me?
What's up? I gotta go drive the car, man.
Okay. I appreciate the ride.
Have fun with the perfume, boy.
Well,
What?
I could tell he had perfume at least.
Darling, what do you do?
Oh, I tell stories. Entertainment. Song, dance.
Interesting. Anything I'd know?
Well, I did, right along with the Asylum of Style for a while.
Ah,
If you know
yes.
them, then perhaps you would...
I do. Yes.
Oh, the Sapphire Muse?
I not familiar, no.
She'll leave it at that. She's a little pissed. She knows the thing.
You see Graylin kind of turn over, and he says, "There's only room for one performer in this group." Well, wonderful.
I'd like to roll a perception check.
I mean, you can hear it if you want.
Yeah, okay.
He didn't like.
He kind of gave it to you by saying it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if he was like whispering to himself. Well, I'm up front too.
You hear Graylin kind of mumble something. Roll a perception check. That would have been.
Yeah. No, I just said it to everybody because it's mostly meant to be a funny.
I say, I play Tam Tam.
Does that mean what? Is that a translation?
No, it's
Or
a
is that the
tam-tam.
actual instrument? The guy's name is Tuk Tuk. I don't
I do have
His
a cousin
cousin's
named
named
Tam
Tam
Tam.
see, and you guys make me look like the racist. Well, just wake me when it's time for dinner. He kind of like leans into one of the cushy seats, and that's where we're gonna end the episode.
Hell yeah, Dwayne. Good episode.
Thank you. This is a very funny
It was very
episode.
funny.
You guys made me break down a few times.
Good.
Had some fun times.
Yeah.
Anyway, so roll for humanity. You got to do that. Got to roll dice for making the world a better place and stuff. Hey, Dwayne.
Yes.
Who am I rolling for?
I don't have the sheet up. Stand by.
That's okay. Don't worry, just delete your entire audio file and then start over again.
New month, who dis?
And then re-record all of your stuff, but without one of the players.
And you also have to bring high energy vocals to the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time.
I wish I could see this second time around, because you didn't. There were some lines that you recorded more than once. And you had to keep up.
Ginge has the raw uncut audio, and there's a couple times I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Ginge, I have to take another run at it.
Woof.
The time is going to be fucked up, Ginge. I got to take another run at that one. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I said so many words in a row.
Yeah, hold on. Pull up that document. It's not where I thought it was. Here we are, and we are going to be rolling for Center for Reproductive Rights.
The Center for Reproductive Rights, ensuring that women have access to the health care they need during these trying and uncertain times. We'll be rolling for them, and we encourage you to do the same. Our roll is an 18.
At least it's 18.
Hey,
Thank God.
what a theme!
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Good.
That is wonderful. I love it. Alright, cool. So what we will do here now and this time is I will tell a joke. And I've got lots of good ones. Let me tell you, when I looked at my notes for our session, I had more of my dumb jokes than I did notes for what happened last time. So priorities. All right. Let's see which one is the best one. Okay, I got you. Why don't monsters eat ghosts?
Monsters eat ghosts.
Because they're ghost intolerant.
Because they taste like sheet. I giggled super hard when I read that one.
Pretty good.
That's good.
Shane, tell me a
took a
dumb
run at
dad
it. Did my
joke.
best. Here you go. What's red and bad for your teeth?
A brick.
Blood.
A brick. A brick.
Oh, brick.
Is it a brick?
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, it is.
You did do it. You did it immediately.
You did it. You nailed it. I was thinking Vampire Jesus. My bad.
Hey,
Right, yeah.
I'm always
If the
thinking
shoe,
about
if the
him.
shoe fits, if the fangs fit.
Of course.
Things fit. Drink all my blood.
Avon, tell me a dumb dad joke.
Okay. We are all over 18. So can I tell you a dirty joke?
Oof.
Sure.
Oh, God. You can.
Let me leave. I'll be back. I'm doing method acting.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
All right, I'm gone.
All right. A white horse fell in the mud.
I'm still here. I can't believe you said that. Go on.
That's a clean joke. Go on.
Nope, that's it. This was given
It's not
to
much
me.
of a joke. It's
This-
more like just a statement
Nope.
about a horse that fell down.
Yeah, that's it. One of the people in our Discord sent it to me, so I was just like, sure, I'll use it.
Yeah. Well, whoever it was, I don't think it's much of a joke.
Then I won't tell you who it was.
Here.
They're not a patron.
Well,
I got you a clean joke and a dirty joke. A clean joke?
Mm-hmm.
My dad took a bath with Bubbles.
Oh,
Dirty joke?
Dirty joke.
Bubbles
Bubbles
is
is my
next.
cousin's name.
Ugh.
Bubbles was his next door neighbor, but that's the difference between Tennessee and Kentucky.
Oh my
You
God.
immediately wrote
Good
cousin.
dad joke.
That's how I
Devin,
heard
tell
the
me
joke,
that joke.
On the playground when I was growing up. Sorry.
I believe
They
it.
always been cousin. Yeah, it's just. Usually,
That's the indoctrination starts early.
You could have said any other relationship, but you chose cousin.
That's how I heard the joke.
I'm just saying, you could have said step whatever, step you fill in the blank.
The thing is, you finish the
you didn't even say
joke
step
before
cousin.
he says it, and that's how I heard the joke finish.
You could have been the change you wanted to see in the world.
You could have
Well,
said
I'm
an
supposed to
animal,
edit
a
myself.
plant,
Bubbles is his pet monkey, like Michael Jackson. Do you like that?
anything better.
God.
But you chose cousin.
Do you have
All
one,
right.
Devin? Should we say goodbye?
What invention allows us to see through walls?
Windows, you fuck.
It's a dad joke. You got
Yep,
it. You're
windows.
dad now. You have to be. You're cursed.
I gotta go call
You got
Caleb. He's in,
to.
Caleb's
Check
in
that,
Michigan.
nerd.
Who's a dad now?
All right.
Nerd.
Like we always say,
Doesn't always hurt.
Oh my god.
we love you.
It usually does, though. It usually does.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.